Ladies and gentlefolk of the scrolling masses, allow me to introduce the plant that causes more confusion, misplaced faith, and emotional sabotage than any other festive flora, the Christmas cactus. People bring these elegant, drooping creatures home every year and promptly begin a month-long shouting match with them. Why won't it bloom? I swear it had buds yesterday.
Why are you dropping flowers on purpose?
Why do you hate me? Because, dear listener, this is not a cactus. This is a tropical forest epiphyte wearing a cactus costume, and it has the temperament of a cat that sleeps in sunbeams and bites when overstimulated. Let us restore peace to your household. Step 1. Know thy cactus, or what you think is a cactus. The so-called Christmas cactus and its cousins Thanksgiving and Easter cactus are all Schlumbergera, native to the Brazilian rainforest. They cling to tree branches, soak up filtered light, and live in mossy jungle canopies, not deserts, not dunes, not blazing sun and neglect. They bloom in response to light cycles and temperature drops, not your calendar and certainly not your expectations. This alone explains 90% of their drama. Step 2. Remove the foil of doom, again, always, forever. Yes, we're doing this again. The holiday foil has returned to claim another victim. Slide the pot out, cut away the foil, release the roots from their sweaty metallic tomb. You'd think growers would stop doing this. They won't. Step 3. Check the soil. You're probably holding a bog. Big box Christmas cacti come in. Peat mush, 2 small pots, moisture-retentive swamp blend. Exactly what a rainforest plant does not want indoors. Hold the base, tip the pot, slide the root mass out. Healthy roots, pale, firm, slightly wiry. Sad roots, brown, mushy, slimy, smelly. If the whole thing is wet enough to wring out like a sponge, we intervene. Step 4. Clean and trim. Yes, you can do this without fear. If the roots are caked in muck, give them a gentle swish in a container of warm water. Not a pressure wash, just a swirl to free them. Trim off any mushy brown roots, any blackened, stringy bits. Even a beginner can spot alive versus gross. If in doubt, send a picture. Bramwell stands ready. Step 5. Rehome your cactus in real soil. Use a mix appropriate for a tropical epiphyte, 1 part potting mix, 1 part orchid mix. This creates air pockets, drains quickly, and mimics life clinging to a tree limb in Brazil. Reuse the nursery pot after rinsing. Place the cactus in its dignified new soil. Backfill gently, do not pack it tight. They enjoy breathing. Water lightly once to settle. Step 6. Where to put it, not in full sun for the love of chlorophyll. Christmas cacti thrive in bright, indirect light. East or north windows, warm days, cool nights, humidity but not swampiness. They absolutely do not want direct blazing sun, heater vents, drafts, being knocked around like holiday ornaments, being moved 15 times to find a better spot. Stability is everything. Step 7. Watering with dignity, not desperation. Water when the top third of soil is dry. The leaves feel slightly less plump. The plant asks politely, metaphorically, do not Water every day. Let it sit in a puddle. Panic when it droops after repotting. Overwater because it's looking thirsty. This plant thrives on moderation. Why your buds keep falling off? You're moving it too much. Christmas cacti drop buds for any of the following crimes. Change in temperature, change in lighting, being moved once buds form as drafts, too much water, too little water, being bumped, jostled, or stared at aggressively. Once buds appear, do not move the plant unless the house is literally on fire. Pets. Christmas cacti are not toxic to pets. At worst, they cause mild stomach upset if eaten. Still, best to keep out of reach of cats who think it's a festive salad. The blooming secret. They bloom based on cool nights, 55 to 65 degrees, long dark periods, uninterrupted stable routines. You can keep them blooming annually by giving them cool nights in fall, consistent watering. No major moves, good light, or you can let them follow their own schedule and bloom whenever they feel like it. Many do. This concludes day 2 of a very Necrobotanist Christmas. The poinsettia may be misunderstood, but the Christmas cactus is a full-blown emotional saga in plant form. Make sure you are follow so you don't miss tomorrow's lesson in festive flora survival. We have many more holiday houseplant rescues ahead.